What's up? This your boy Vivid. Thanks for tuning in to GorillaCross.com. Today we're going to talk about nearness to God, right? And us being near God. Seems like a lot of us lately have been struggling with trying to be, near the Lord. I say being because the proximity of our nearness to God is not measured by feelings, but rather a state of being. Being is an action, right? So feeling is a result of something that we experience, and the result of the experience that we have with God, creates these emotions and these feelings that we have mistakenly associated with being near God. So what we tend to do is that we tend to measure our relationship to God based upon how we feel. And we shouldn't be ruled by our emotions. Instead, we should be ruled by truth. And that truth we can hold on to regardless of how we feel at the time. The cool and amazing thing is that Jesus, our God, He desires to be close to us too. Let's turn to John 17:16, and we'll read that together. Verse 14, it says, "I have given them your word, and the world hated them, because they do not belong to the world, just as I myself do not belong to the world. I don't ask that you take them out of the world, but to protect them from the evil one. They do not belong to the world, just as I do not belong to the world. Set them apart for holiness by means of the truth. Your word is truth. Just as you sent me into the world, I have sent them into the world. On their behalf, I am setting myself apart for holiness, so that they too may be set apart for holiness by means of the truth. I pray not only for these, but also for those who will trust in me because of their word, that they may all be one. Just as you, Father, are united with me and I with you, I pray that they may be united with us, so that the world may believe that you sent me. The glory which you have given to me, I have given to them, so that they may be one, just as we are one. I united with them, and you with me, so that they may be completely one, and the world thus realize that you sent me, and that you have loved them, just as you have loved me. Father, I want those you have given me to be with me where I am, so that they may see my glory, which you have given me because you loved me before the creation of the world. Righteous Father, the world has not known you, but I have known you, and these people have known that you sent me. I made your name known to them, and I will continue to make it known, so that the love with which you have loved me may be in them, and I myself may be united with them." The reason why I love this chapter so much and here when Jesus is talking is because we get to hear his heart. We get to hear how he feels about us, and we get to hear his desire for us before the Father, right? And the word in James, it says that sometimes we don't receive things because we don't pray, and here is Jesus leading by example and praying to the Father according to his will for us. And because he's praying according to his will, everything that he is asking for here is going to be fulfilled and is being fulfilled. James verse 8, it says, "Come close to God and he will come close to you." Right? Come close to God and he will come close to you. And a lot of times when we're feeling outcasted and when we're feeling like we're not anywhere close and anywhere near God, we turn to to that scripture in James 4:8, where it says, "Come close to God and he will come close to you." And how do we come close to God? How is it that we maintain that unity with God when we feel so far away? I think it's just a matter of reminding ourselves daily, and especially when we have embraced those feelings of being away from God. We need to realize that our mission to be close to God and take action and remind ourselves through scriptures like in John 17 that his desire is to be close to us too, and that he loves us, and that, you know, sometimes we don't show God our love because we decide to disobey him. But because we have disobeyed him, it doesn't mean that his desire for us has changed. His desire for us remains the same, because he wouldn't have given his life for us if it not be for that love that he has for someone, that being us, who is a rebellious being and a sinful one at that. And yet he still died. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage you today that you should continue to pursue the Lord. You should continue to make your love known to him by way of reminding yourselves daily that he loves you and that he wants to be close to you. So today, remind yourselves and continue to fight the good fight. I want to thank you again for tuning in to GorillaCross.com. This is your boy Vivid. Peace and God bless. I'm out.